Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So straight ahead is the Kingston Harbour, and this is where they're going to extend the runway for the Norman Manley International Airport. Now to the right is the edge of the runway. There you can see it. Straight ahead, that's where the runway starts. You can see the red and white, marker. And there are lights out in the Caribbean Sea to navigate you into the runway. So the runway is being extended to allow, they're extending the runway, but there's no space. They're extending it on both sides actually. There is no space or land space to extend it on this side, so they have to build it out into the Caribbean Sea. So that area you're looking at straight there, it's going to be dumped up and the runway extended into the Caribbean Sea. On the other side now, they have some land, so they're realigning the main road to allow space for the runway extension on the other side. The runway is going to be extended by 300 meters, 150 on this side, 150 on the other side. Now, you probably heard recently that Emirates Airline was flying to Jamaica, and then you heard about some sharing arrangement, but the bigger planes are coming to Jamaica. The Emirates flies the A380, which is one of the largest, if not the largest plane in the commercial plane. You have the here is actually a plane landing. Let me see. Not sure what kind of plane it is. Probably looks like a 737. And there you can see touching down. So they are extending the runway, and this airport is actually seeing an increase in the amount of traffic or passengers that use it. So that's a good sign. However, this runway will not be as long as the runway in Montego Bay. That will still be, even after the extension, that still will be the longest runway, active runway I should say, in Jamaica, because some time ago, or at Vernon Field, the US Air Force used to operate an airstrip down there, and the runway is still there, but it's just not active. Now, China Harbour Engineering Company was given a contract to extend this runway. I mean, a local company wouldn't be able to do it. They wouldn't be able to do it. They're not they wouldn't be able to do it. So it was an international contractor that was chosen, and I thought it was going to be Legion Aviation, because they did the runway extension at the Sangster International Airport, and they are the ones that have been doing the runway extensions and the runway work in Jamaica. But the contract actually went to China Harbour Engineering Company. Now they are the ones that build all the highways in Jamaica. So China Harbour Engineering Company is going to be doing this project. Alright guys, we'll keep you updated. They haven't, actually straight ahead now on the left is the China Harbour Engineering office. They built this facility on the left where you see the red roof just because of the work for the runway, the work to extend the runway. They built that office. Now there's also two other massive projects that are going to be done along this road. They are actually doing over the road from the roundabout to Port Royal, and they're going to be building a boardwalk from downtown Kingston to Port Royal. So maybe China Harbour Engineering Company building that massive office. It's being done to coincide with the starting of the runway extension work, but maybe they will use that office for other projects in the area. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.